Hey right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 4 of Gilmore Girls season 7. Last episode was fine. I think we did have some good scenes in there, which stopped it from being like a nothing kind of episode, but you know, just more Christopher wobbling around, Zach being upset about, well, anything. I mean, primarily a pregnancy, but they both seem like they don't want a baby, so curious what they're going to do about that. But also not really. Like, I also really don't care. But episode 4, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, because it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon is down below if you do want to join us over on there. We will be very close towards the end of Gilmore Girls. I think we'd have a few episodes remaining, basically. So, like I said, that'll be linked down below if you want to join. But for now, let's do this.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Hi.
Let me bottom line it for you. Snakes are gross. Snakes are scary and slithery, and do you know where snakes do not—
Oh, you know what? Part of my brain went to, I bet Chris was going to come out the car instead of Rory.
Okay, Laura, I respect your very valid feelings.
Say
we were.
Too early to get passionate about this. It's also not, though.
Snakes on a plane!
This was our 5th bad movie in a row. It's got to be some kind of record.
We gotta face facts. Movies have gotten bad.
Unless it's our fault.
They're trying to make these two dead quirky together. Like, look at their witty balance. It's like the old days, and it's also like we have 18 episodes left.
We can never see Casablanca together. I mean, I'm very sorry. I don't care how much I love it, but I will not be responsible for ruining Casablanca. So,
Lord help
we should
us.
divvy up the candy.
I should divvy up the hand. Divvy it up.
Twizzlers, you got about 5, 4 3/4. You pick.
Yeah, I'll take the Twizzlers.
No, I meant besides the Twizzlers.
I tell you what, you can have it all.
Oh, what a charmer. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, God. This is everything we'd hoped for in our last season of the show. Was this frame right here. Yes, keep kissing. Mmm. Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be a thing, isn't it? This is the season. This is why this is the lowest rated season. 100%. Because this is what we're going to be focusing on. There's some people in the tracked comments who are like fully buzzing that Christopher and Lorelai are a thing.
It's good, though. You know, he and I, between us, it's going good.
I assume it's been like a week later or something.
I'm really glad things are good between you.
Me too.
I'm just...
Yeah?
I just want you to be careful.
We were at the "oh, be careful" years ago with Christopher. I'm sorry.
Be careful with you, with him. I don't want to see you get hurt again.
I'm sure she will.
I am being careful.
But this time around, I actually wouldn't feel bad for Lorelai, strangely enough.
Bert, I hope you brought a toothbrush, because boy, oh boy, are we gonna have fun, my cozy sweater. If you're out.
That was a dire intro again. Like 2 bad intros in a row now.
With a side of marmalade.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, what can I get you?
I'm surprised. I don't know what that was. Surprised. Coke's even allowed in here.
I am not going to ask you what's wrong. Either eat or go.
Crashed into her, then tried to snake him out.
See the glazed look? Women.
See this glazed look? Don't care.
Mom's been incredibly possessive lately.
Right, so the women problems. Oh, this is his mom.
Gonna order something?
I'd love to order something. I'm starving. But what should I get? Lula would want me to get something hip, like a bagel.
Hip?
Yeah,
Mom would
that's
say a growing
super
boy needs something more substantial, like pancakes.
Well, neither of them are here, so what?
All right.
I'll have a bagel and pancakes, I guess.
He just said they're not here.
Kind of bagel.
Lula would kill me if I got the onion, you know, because of all the kissing. And Mom would
Yeah.
freak over the poppy seed, because she thinks poppies are a gateway drug.
What about
Right. Of course.
egg? Egg it is. Hey.
Yes. Where is Luke's kid? Is it non-existent now? Don't know why she's suddenly in it, but, you know.
Anyway, it's all in the notes.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Okay, maybe a little.
So we still get Luke being a dad. You know, if they just made out she was non-existent now, that would somehow maybe be worse at this point.
It's so good. It's sweet and rich. It's like pie, only it's soup. It's like pie soup. No, I don't eat orange fruit
So
except for
poop.
candy corn.
Looks like it as well. Look at that.
Want to wait to see if Christopher calls and asks you out first, and then if he does it, you'll come over.
Something like that, yes.
You two have been seeing quite a bit of each other lately.
Yeah, we're just dating.
Yep.
Right, because
Yep,
you can't
yep,
just
yep.
date the father of your child.
Turns out you can. It's been a fun 6 weeks. We're taking things slowly.
6 weeks. Done a 6-week time skip then.
Okay, it's just that you and Luke haven't been broken up all that long.
I know. I remember.
Call him out,
Yeah.
sucky.
Breaking up out of a big relationship, it's normal. They have a rebound thing, you know, a big bouncy rubber ball of a rebound thing. It's
Probably shouldn't be your daughter's dad though.
I am being careful, okay?
that's all I want.
Okay.
Great.
Fine.
Good.
Good.
Better.
Hi, Chris.
Ugh.
Laura, what's your life looking like tomorrow night?
You available?
Oh, with his chest there dribbling out his shirt.
Well, I have an idea for a really fun date.
Well, I'm actually siding with Suki for once.
Sounds like somebody's got a date.
Spooky. Sorry.
This is going to be
Sounds
one of
like
those
somebody's gonna
episodes.
date. Nice.
Chris and Lorelai going on dates. La la. What's the la lads? Is that the sword from Final Fantasy? Oh no, it's the rocket. Ba-ba. We went for the ba-ba-bas. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Sorry, I might have made you jump there, but this is just a reminder that we don't take on any sponsors on this channel. So I'm sponsoring myself, and it is just a quick reminder that the Patreon page is linked down below in the description and pinned comment if you do want to join us over on there. You can get videos up to 10 weeks early and the uncut reactions to most shows that I do. You can even join for free if you want over on there, or you can join us for $2 a month by clicking the join button under this video, and you get exclusive badges, early uploads, and priority replies in the comments section. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Now back to the video.
And they need someone to teach a course this semester, and Harold immediately thought of me.
Can you believe it? Your grandfather, a professor.
I'm just a visiting lecturer.
I guess they're doing something with Richard this season. There you go.
What I want to know is whether you'd be okay with this. I'm going to be on the campus at the same time you are, and there's a chance we might run into one another.
At least he's checking in with her.
Oh, the life of a faculty widow.
Did you hear that, Rory? She's already turned on me.
Emily turned on someone.
Are kids at this school showing up with razor blades? I mean, listen to this list of stuff they've had to ban. Drug use, bullying, graffiti, theft, spitting, fighting, including but not limited to punching, kicking, gouging, and biting. Seems to me like they're just giving the kids ideas. Gee, I can't think of any other bad things to do today. Let me look at the manual. Hey, gouging sounds
The
fun.
manual.
No one at that school is gouging anyone.
Guns, tasers, knives, and nunchucks.
Nunchucks are cool and deadly.
Sure.
Calm down. Nothing's going to happen to April. They just spell out that stuff for their legal protection. Whenever you're taking care of kids, that's a lot of liability. It's the same with my dance school.
And nothing bad ever happens?
Nothing ever happens. Oh, except for that one time.
Unless, yeah.
What one time? Rougher crowd, they're ballerinas.
Oh, yeah, I know. Everyone thinks ballerinas, so sweet, so fragile. Trust me, they're dancing on stress
I've seen
fractures
Black
and
Swan.
ingrown toenails, and they haven't eaten in weeks.
That's all I know about ballet.
Remember the
April does
avocado
still
pit was
exist,
still
then.
in the
There you go.
kitchen, so we had to go back. We had to make a pit stop.
Lucas Scott and Connor.
Yo,
And Caesar?
April, you must bring her to my ballet class.
Where ballerinas are maiming each other to be in the Nutcracker, fat chance of that.
Get told, I guess.
TV, I had a remote, but I lost it, so you're gonna have to change the channel by hand by turning this knob here.
That TV is hilarious.
I'll get out of your way and you let me know if you need anything. Okay?
Actually, my avocado pit needs light and it's kind of dark in here.
All right, well, they'll...
There's some blinds behind you.
Hey, we could go to Target.
Dope. Sounds kind of fancy.
No, that's just how we say Target.
No, never been.
Target.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever met a person who hasn't been to.
I'm going to Bruno's. I don't know what that's meant to be. That looks like it's going to turn into a facehugger from Alien. I'll tell you that for a fact. And then that will be a Gilmore Girls episode, a facehugger going around, murdering everyone.
Dormitory renovations. That's quaint. I recently had the opportunity to be a fly on the wall at the Hartford Courant
That's
as the editor selected their
quaint.
lead story. It was down to the wire, and I was on the edge of my seat.
Oh, I'd hate being... Again, to reiterate, I love Paris, but you would hate having her in her life.
Oh, I thought I was clear. Compared to the current, this place is a joke.
Okay, aside
Thanks, Paris.
friend Doyle, what is he, a fact checker?
The most requested fact checker at the paper. He works 7 days a week just to keep up with the demand for his fact checking.
Maybe he's looking to get away from a certain lunatic.
Jealous much, Sheila?
Yeah, we're all jealous of Doyle Boyle.
Wanna go to this art show thing with me tonight?
Sorry, I can't. Doyle's celebrating his 1 month anniversary with the paper, having drinks with a bunch of the staff bigwigs.
Does that mean you're going to have to do an anniversary every single month, by the way? 8 months. Oh, yeah, and we get the date. And it's Christopher. I'm struggling this up. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I'm struggling. Only good parts of this episode so far. 1, Suki called out Lorelai a little bit. I think that's it.
Look, here I am, all ready for an elegant New York night on the town, carriage ride through the park, dinner pastis, drinks at the Algonquin, but...
The Algonquin? That is not a real place. I mean, it probably actually is when she's doing her little thing.
So tell me now. Now, tell me.
It's...
Hello, Bullet. Are you taking me on a car chase through the streets of San Francisco?
It's cool, right?
It's really cool.
You like
I
it?
love it.
The car is part of the thing. It's not the whole thing.
All right, I don't want to peek too soon.
Yeah, that's never good.
Ooh, you're being a gentleman. Is that the special thing?
I always open your door.
Oh, we're mimicking him. That's what we resort to.
Scandals?
You know what, we can do it tonight if you want.
Yeah. Or, you could do it when you have a lady over.
Oh.
Get
It'd
called
be
out.
really nice. I'm gonna start covering my books. Can I grab some grocery bags?
Yeah, go for it. It's under the sink.
Well, Luke seems happy that he's hanging out with his kid at least. Oh, he's sending her off to kill her.
You know, you can admit it if you're lying.
This is where you get murdered in, like, The Sopranos. 100%.
Well then, are you planning to murder me? Because people will
There you
notice
go.
I'm
There.
gone. They'll look for me. Paul Anka saw me leave with you. He'll bark, he will bark, and he'll sell you down the river.
God. You can tell.
Good.
I feel like kind of a little bit with the last step, but definitely with this step, you can tell it's different writers. 100%. Primarily with Lorelai's dialogue. Or a different showrunner, not a book writer.
What the?
No, he's set up a projector. A Paramount. Boo! We hate Paramount here on this channel. Boo! A funny face. In funny face. How many Lucas laughs are we going to get this up? So. Adorable, yeah.
Although I must say I felt wildly overdressed. The boys in undershirts and filthy baseball caps. The girls wearing pajamas and flip-flops.
Well, it's the style, Richard.
Yeah, pajamas and flip-flops do be the style.
You have a disappointing evening, and I have to give you the bum's rush to make my dinner with Harold at the faculty club.
That's all right.
Not
You
the
enjoy
golf
yourself.
club.
I probably won't wait up, so I'll say goodnight now.
Bloody old Richard. Is he alright? Is Emily going to have a car crash? Oh no, just pulled over, yeah. If she was in Tree Hill, count yourself lucky.
License and registration, please.
Why do you need to see my license? I wasn't speeding.
You were on a cell phone, ma'am?
Oh!
Concerned. Did my bills go to your office?
It is illegal in Connecticut to talk on a cell phone while operating a vehicle.
Well, that is absurd. I can't talk on my own phone in my own car.
On someone else's road.
Ma'am, have you been drinking?
What? No. This is outrageous. You know, right now someone is robbing a Quickie Mart and you're standing there harassing me.
I'm gonna need you to blow into this breathalyzer for me.
No, did she drink driving? She did go out.
Young man, I don't know where that's been, but I can say with absolute certainty it won't be going anywhere near my mouth.
So she still comes out with some great lines. It's a horse made out of Coke cans. And Napoleon Dynamite.
The light bulbs are all about?
And it's bright light bulbs, yep.
Shock in your system.
Effective.
Yep, it was like I was watching Grey's Anatomy there for a second, thank you. That's an art piece, yep, ain't gonna work. That is also Kristen Ritter.
Me? She's touching your art. What are you doing? Are you actually drinking that water?
Jane!
I didn't
And Jessica Jones.
I thought it was just a water cooler.
And Icon. We love Kristen Ritter, so.
That's her self-portrait. I'm kidding. It's just a water cooler.
Oh, okay. We were just messing with you. She is an artist, though. I made the horse.
Oh, I really like that one.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's all right.
It looks really big, too. It looks bigger than the doorway. What's it made out of?
Cans mostly, tinfoil, a couple hubcaps. I do stuff with found objects. I mean, you could call it trash, but that would be kind of negative.
She once made this sculpture of an old lady out of plastic sandwich bags and milk cartons, which was so cool. She's awesome.
Look at Kristen Ritter's style. Well, not every show she's in, she's like got the best style, the best character done. Even though she did that part in Breaking Bad where she starts going off the rails a bit, she kind of gets a bit annoying, but still an icon.
You know Paris? I know Paris. Okay, freshman year, we both were in this moral reasoning class with Paris, and she was like the most intense person we'd ever met.
She's pretty much like that all the time. I actually went to high school with Paris.
Okay, you gotta see our friend Katya's piece. It's called Girl Without Clothes, and it's far out.
You know, at least we had a scene with Kristen Ritter, so we have something from this episode. I'll take it.
That was so nice, Chris. That was so romantic and fun and wonderful.
It's wonderful.
It's marvelous.
I'm glad you liked it.
I did. I really liked it.
Ass.
You know, the evening doesn't have to end here. Gigi's staying with my mom. We could go back to my place.
Oh, that's nice.
What?
But I don't know if
You want to?
I should.
Okay.
Suki got to her.
Everything's good, you know. It's going really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, and I'm feeling good.
But
I don't know if I trust you.
No one trusts him. I'm shocked you're even debating it after season 2.
I'm not sure if I trust us yet with this.
Oh my god. Oh, we got to learn to trust. I would trust. Never. No. Do I need to remind you of the season 2 finale, Lorelai? Lest we forget.
All this perfect.
okay.
Okay then.
Oh, yes.
What is it? Who are you talking to?
Oh, Emily's in
Is she okay?
prison.
What did she... Okay.
She was drink
Where are
driving then.
you? We have to pick up my mother from jail.
Yes.
Your mother's in jail?
Oh, this night keeps getting better and better. Let's go.
Oh god, how long does this got? 5 minutes.
I love my biology teacher. She is so smart, and she's really pretty. She has this long...
We're trying to set him up with the biology teacher.
And I know she's single because last year her name was Mrs. Johnson, and this year it's Miss Kaplan. So I was thinking, you know, one day...
Got it. Thank you. Am I smiling too much?
You're smiling a lot.
All right, I'll try to bring it down a notch.
Well, it's about time. Oh, good. I get to walk this filthy floor again. I don't need any help walking. Thank you.
You can't let Emily live this one down. They needed 4 cops to escort her out.
You're doing a crack job. You finally got menace to society Emily Gilmore off the streets. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Yep.
Come on, put that thing away.
1, 2, 3. Smile.
You're not even taking a photo.
I can't begin to tell you how incompetent our police department is. That Officer Peters who pulled me over, he's going to be receiving a big fat subpoena, and I'm not stopping
That big
there.
fat subpoena. Big obese subpoena.
Are you two on a date?
No way. You're not changing the subject. We're not talking about anything else except you and the clink. Now, come on. Spill. What was it like on the inside, huh?
Oh,
Did you try to
Christmas
tunnel your way
smile.
out
Look
with
at
a
him.
Spoon, you know?
That smile. That damn smile, bro. What a charmer.
You're some kind of prison mule. So much I need to know.
Christopher.
Third
Ah,
class,
Kristen
this
Red.
is
There we
me.
go. Thank
A girl
God.
can't play. Holy crap! Your boyfriend is rich, and he's
Yeah.
got some wild stuff. I mean, what's this about? Well, I must eat. I'm positively famished. Nice sound system.
Dance like a sim.
Or something else that can be cooked in here. Rice. Who's up for a late night snack of air-popped rice?
Oh wow, that must be my Logan call.
I already love her. Why haven't we had her since season 1?
Nope, just us girls hanging out in our underwear, throwing pillows at each other. You know, girl stuff.
Sounds very wholesome and loud.
What's this bloody problem? She's getting off from all over the place.
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
That's fine. She can do what she
Okay.
wants.
Someone's got some explaining to do.
I don't know.
Nothing. I feel I may have gotten overshadowed a bit. I mean, how's my little bar movie supposed to compare with your mom in jail?
Oh, womp, mate.
Cherry on top, the mint on the pillow, what was already a perfect night. No, I loved our date. It was amazing.
But I didn't get to sleep with you. All right, mate.
I'm just so glad you were with me tonight. I mean, anybody else who would have seen me laughing as I bailed my mother out of jail would have just thought I was completely deranged.
Well, no, Rory wouldn't. Okay, sure. Yeah, just Christopher. He's so unique to everyone else.
Everything's fun and so nice to be with someone who understands you.
Oh my god, because what a joke. Christopher's the only one that's understood her this entire time, and we were too blind to see it. Give it a rest.
Wanna come in? Yeah?
Oh god, and he actually does get to hook up with her as well. Because of his unlimited riz, apparently. No, undeserved. What? Oh my god. Alright. That was a rough one. That was a rough time. We did have some things that kind of saved it from being horrendous, but it doesn't save it by much, to be honest. Like, this was mainly focusing on Christopher and Lorelai, and we know how I feel about, obviously, how I feel about Lorelai and Christopher, so it just wasn't doing much for me. Then Rory wasn't that interesting until like the halfway point, and that was only because Kristen Ritter was in the episode. I hope she's like in the rest of the season, to be honest, because again, it's Kristen Ritter. How could you not love her? Well, oh yeah, she was just in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Jessica Jones, Breaking Bad. She's done a bunch of stuff, but I've not seen the rest of this, to be fair. But yeah, she's a Gossip Girl for one ep. So yeah, I'm hoping she's in more episodes because it was cool to see her, actually. I'm assuming it was, because it kind of just ended without like an actual resolution to that kind of story. So I'm assuming she'll at least be in the next episode. But Orphan Black Echoes, did that actually come out? I remember hearing about that, but no one spoke about that. Oh my god. And that was... Oh yeah, and the one moment of Sookie calling out Lorelai, and then I'll also say, I guess it was kind of nice seeing Luke smiling a bit, and him kind of just having an episode bonding with his daughter wasn't the worst thing, to be fair. So there were elements of this episode that stopped it being like a 3 out of 10, honestly. All the Lorelai and Christopher stuff was bad. Was not into any of that, and that was the majority of the episode. That was 60% of it. And the other 40% wasn't that great, to be honest. It was still kind of mid, but at least it wasn't that bad, to be fair. So this was going to be a 3, then it was going to be a 4, and I'm debating a 5. 5 would be mid, and I think this is below mid, to be fair. I don't know. I gave the last step a 5. Was this better than the last step? I'd go another 5, yeah. I don't think it was worse than the last episode. But we did have Zach. But there was less Christopher in the last episode. Christopher only came into it in like the last scene. Last episode. We'll go a 5. Mainly because of Kristen Ritter. She alone stops it being a 4. And then I think the fact, like, Luke bonding with his daughter, again, his daughter should not exist as a storyline, but it also wasn't the worst thing, kind of seeing him happy, at least, and not just hung up on Lorelai, which he should still be, to be fair, but, yeah, it was kind of good seeing him just not doing that, so, yeah, it scrapes in the 5 there, just, but, yeah, oh god, we had 2 5s already, and we're 4 eps in. Eps 1 and 2 are actually pretty good. I didn't mind those, and I was kind of like, oh, okay, maybe we're going to be okay this season. And then these 2 eps, it's like they're definitely doubling down on Christopher. They're really doubling down on that romance, which is so unfortunate. Alright, anyway, guys, I'll see you next time for episode 5. Until then, take care. Peace.